Hey guys, my name's Topher, and this is my little wine show. Welcome to it. I'm here to answer simple questions about wine. I'm here to answer complicated questions about wine. But we're going to start simple, because wine is a subject that's quite vast. I'm going to answer these questions for you, and I'm going to get you to look good in front of people while you're talking about wine. This is a huge topic, so where am I going to start? Well, it being summertime, I thought we'd start with summer wines and you being invited to a social event, perhaps the beach, a barbecue, a picnic, and you're expected to bring something with you. Guys, I'm here for you too. I know you're embarrassed to ask about directions. Don't ask me how to get to anywhere. But you can ask me about wine, the simple questions that you're actually embarrassed to ask people. Now, you don't want to look stupid, and you don't want to look cheap, and you don't want to look like you don't know a damn thing about wine. So stay tuned, and I'll help you out. Okay, gang, here's a standard bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. It's freezing cold because I found it in the refrigerated section of my favorite wine store. It's your standard bottle. It holds 25.4 ounces of vino, which pours about 5 glasses of wine, which comes up to about here on your glass. It's 25.4, so when you pour your glass, give yourself a little extra, the 0.4, no one will notice. This will serve 5 glasses of wine, so if you got 5 people, it's 1 glass a person, right? So this is standard stuff. But what if your 5 friends like to drink a lot more than that? So you showed up with 1 bottle of wine. It's a nice gesture, everyone appreciates it, but you know what? It's probably not enough. That's why when I go to a party with 5 people, I show up with the big guns. This is the Mr. Magnum right here. You might have seen one in the refrigerator. Now the Magnum, I've recently learned, is actually twice as much wine as the standard bottle. So you're talking about 10 glasses of wine out of this. You can usually get a value by buying the larger one. Depends on the wine you're buying. Now the wine in these big bottles kind of gets a rep as it's not as good of quality, but that's not true. It's just a bigger bottle, baby. But what if your friends are really, really thirsty? Now my friends really appreciate it when I bring 2 of these. But what has come out recently and has become very popular is the box of wine. Don't laugh. The quality of wine in these boxes lately has really gone up. This box right here actually holds 2 Magnums. This wine right here is vacuum packed. Oxygen never reaches it, so the first glass tastes just as good as the last glass, and you can store it for about 4 weeks. It's 750 milliliters in this thing. So you have plenty of wine in this black box. So here we are, the 3 decisions. Very nice decisions to make, actually, if you have to make this decision. You got 5 glasses here, 10 here, and 20 right here. There's nothing wrong with bringing the box of wine anymore. There's nothing wrong with bringing the big Magnum. And there's nothing wrong with bringing 4 bottles of the small stuff to really impress. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Wine! 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 More wine!
Oh, one more thing, by the way. These are a total waste of time.
Wine! 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 More wine!
No, actually, no, they're not, but they're very tiny, 1 glass each. They can come in quite handy when you need to sneak something into a show in your pocket or in your backpack, whatever. So I'm not going to badmouth the little bottles of wine, but I thought we were talking size, we couldn't forget these.
Wine! 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 More wine!